Welcome back. I'm not going to have a lot to say for this one, so I'm going to get it out of the way now. It's time to dive into the world of entertainment news. We love it. And catch up with some of our favorite celebrities. Just a bit of behind-the-scenes magic. Can you please show the viewers what you hid
I'll do it.
behind our couch? Okay.
I can't get enough of the chocolate.
All right, I just had to let the people know you can have a place of honor right there. Girls, so many cool stories to track at the moment. It's always a busy time of the year where everyone's looking to kind of up their stakes a little bit.
I think so. Can we start with Wicked? Can we talk about Wicked?
Yes.
Can we talk
Who's
about
not
Wicked?
talking about Wicked?
Exactly. This morning I had a whole conversation with somebody about everything to do with Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, who have taken over 2024. I think we can officially say that. But they've taken over in different ways, to the extent that people are now commenting on their bodies.
I saw that with Ariana.
I've been guilty of this, I'm not going to lie.
In what way? I mean, what do you have to say?
So basically, people have kept their eye on Ariana for years now. She was a child star, and now she's 31 years old. And for years, she said she's been a specimen in a Petri dish. So this is nothing new to her, but guys, we need to stop. So basically, she's she's smaller than what she was a year ago. She is blonder, so that kind of doesn't really add to the look because she's diminishing before our eyes is what we think anyway. But she says she's fine. She says she's healthy. I think people are just worried because her appearance gives a different sort of look.
Yeah, but also a picture taken from this angle, in this light, in this way versus something else. If we all strive to be athletic, to shred, to get to a point, and I think if you are training and you get slightly older, your body adjusts and you do naturally drop a lot of that fat. If you're training and exercising and eating the right kind of food. But that being said, it's none of your business.
So this is her point. She said, cool, we get it. It comes with the territory. But at the end of the day, mind your business. I don't have space for that anymore. But let's hear it from the woman herself. Let's see what she had to say.
It's hard to protect yourself from that noise. And I think it's something that is uncomfortable no matter what scale you're experiencing it on. Even if you go to Thanksgiving dinner and someone's granny says, oh my God, you look skinnier, what happened? Or you look heavier, what happened? It's like, that is something that is uncomfortable and horrible no matter where it's happening, no matter the scale it's happening on. And I think in today's society, there's a comfortability that we shouldn't have at all.
So can I put it to you like this? So if you put yourself out there in this way, are you signing the kind of official contract that it's okay, you can judge me if I'm going to put myself out there in that way?
It's such a fine line. It is really tough.
Maybe as a fitness model, yes, but not in any other
as a visual
space.
public figure, I mean, I have found, not to this extent, but just because I'm now on a platform where people can see me, every single person has an opinion about me.
But now that
hair, nose rings, clothing, body,
But you're on a similar
everything.
path now where you obviously are training really hard. You're embracing every opportunity on the show to move and stuff. And now that this is happening to you, you want to be proud of that.
Definitely.
You want to put it out there. But at what point do you feel uncomfortable?
I think when the aunties say, Carissa, what's going on? You're looking better. You're looking good. I don't know, because in your mind, you're kind of like, what did I look like before?
That is the most female thing that I've ever heard said as a guy who's grown up in a family of all females. I know this feeling.
It's true.
As we just keep quiet and take a step back.
Just don't say anything. Like I said, I was guilty too of commenting on Ariana's body, but at the end of the day, let's just not talk about people's bodies, right?
Praise or move on. Praise or move on.
Yes, praise. Let's talk about her talent, and that's it. Okay, speaking about talent, let's get into Oppenheimer. Have you guys watched it? It was all the rage last year.
Yeah, no, it was very good.
I was on the Barbie side, so I didn't get to see it yet, but I know that it's an absolutely brilliant movie, and there is an actor in it called Emma Dumont, or now they go by a different name, Nick Dumont, because they've announced that they go by non-binary and also trans-masculine, and have now stepped into this new space of identifying a little bit differently. So they said, you know, to the public, there will still be Emma Dumont, but privately to friends and family, they're going to go by Nick. And I think we live in such an interesting time where people are able to fully embrace the freedom of who they are.
In the context of the conversation we've just had, brace yourself, because you know people are going to have a comment, everyone's going to use it. And I like the fact that people have almost gotten to the point where we can take a step back and just laugh at the nonsense that follows these kinds of stories that are breaking. It's your choice, it's your body, it's your life. As long as no one is enforcing that on you,
Yeah.
Your body,
Yeah.
man.
You do you, boo. As
Do
long as
you.
you're doing well in your game, in your craft, in
Yeah.
your work, I'm going to celebrate whoever you want to be because
Exactly.
you're giving us the good stuff. So if that's the
Yes.
reason that you get your grounding or you get to fill up your cup, whatever it is that you're doing, I hope it's something positive that adds to the fuel, that the fire of what you're giving us, because it's heating us up and I'm here for it.
Oh, that is a beautiful way to put it, Raul, 100%. And I'm glad that they're in a better space now to finally put it out there and say, this is who I am. Let's get into Tyler, because who she is a superstar. Guys, I'm telling you, that concert changed my life for good. And it was really beautiful to see a beautiful colored woman with natural hair, South African, taking over that stage. She was even shocked with the Cape Town response to her. She said, you guys are a little bit too loud. I can't even hear myself in my ear. People were screaming, going crazy. And I could just see with the audience, you know, the different kinds of people that were represented definitely makes me feel like Tyler's impact is actually mind-blowing. She really is impacting the next generation in ways that we were impacted by our superstars.
Sorry to interject there, but because like we've been trying to put this in perspective for ourselves to be able to try to understand what is going on.
Yeah.
And I've always been thinking about this as a South African thing, that what makes her so powerful is that she represents young South Africans, a young South African girl
Yeah.
in the most authentic way. When you hear her, that for me is
Right.
just absolute gold. But she's representing more than that. I think she's representing a generation. I'm going to call you the COVID generation, I'm sorry, but because it was such a big marker where people got to, a young generation got to unplug from their own socio-economic setup and discover for themselves, see who they want to be. And then right when they needed to see themselves represented in the most powerful way, Tyler stepped up onto stage and just, oh, she is delivering on every
Yeah, you took
stage.
the words out of my mouth now, and I had the same sentiment where I was celebrating this for someone being a South African. But this is someone that we are celebrating as a woman, as a young woman, as an artist, and as someone that I think not only represents the country and the continent, but the world right now.
Absolutely.
And I think that's why people love her, is because everybody can resonate with her. She's got the real, she's got the authentic, she's someone that's come from adversity, and she's shown you what she can do with potential. Who's not going to buy into that?
And she's also bringing her crew with her.
Yes.
She's taking everyone
my
who's
Mensa.
got
The
it there.
dancers are
The
there from
Mensa
South
are with
Africa.
her,
Come
man.
on. And guys, I'm going to just reiterate this because I am a fellow colored girl, but I get goosebumps every single time I see this woman because we have not had representation
matters,
as a
eh?
culture at this scale ever.
Yeah.
And it is just so powerful to see that. Yes, I identify as South African, identify as a black woman to an extent, but I'm also culturally a colored woman. And to see this to this scale, it makes me emotional because
And she
I'm
didn't
just
have to
like,
sell
absolutely,
out or
no. What the
imagine
heck?
herself.
She's herself in every single way. And we love to see it. Congrats to you, Tyler.
Love you, girl.
deserve every single sold out performance that there is. Next time, you guys, you got to be front row along with me, okay?
Sure.
Yeah?
Deal.
As long as I can have a seat where I can sit down in between songs, then we'll be all right.
Then we'll be good. Oh, man, I absolutely love that. Please make sure you support our young talent in this country because there is so much. And speaking about young talent, we still have so much coming your way.
Absolutely, Mzansi. So stick around for all the magic right here. It's your feel-good breakfast show. Right now, we're talking about young and vibrant and very talented youngsters that are going to be inspiring us right here on your Expresso dance floor. And they are absolutely excited to be here as they just radiate with passion for the world of dance. You wonder what I'm talking
Lot of
about?
energy.
It's our family. This is the 021 Rebels. Let's go! Yeah!